WOP?
we don't
or
say
do you
WOP. Sometimes we say WOP.
Yeah.
But that's very derogatory. I mean, I know WOG is derogatory,
Yeah.
but now we've turned it and flipped it and take it for ourselves.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Not like you bloody migrants. You're coming out here, taking our jobs, perving on our women, breathing our sunshine. Why don't you go back to your own country?
Listen, for the last time, I'm an Australian. I was born here.
Where?
Wagga.
That'd be right.
What's the
Yep.
intention, really? Like, I think it's still derogatory, and sometimes, like, my mates, we will say it to each other, or the wogs are coming, or it's a wog dinner, or whatever.
that's right.
But you know, obviously, it's the intention that's behind it, whether it's intended to hurt you or upset
It's
you.
how, listen, it's always how you say it.
Correct, yeah.
It's how you say it. Like if you're going to say, oh, look, it's those effing wogs. Okay, now you're actually being derogatory towards them. But if you're like amongst ourselves, hey, wog, get over here, you know, and like that's a different story, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It takes the difficulty, and what I was saying earlier about the tragedy, right? It takes the challenge that you've had, and you say, you know what, I'm going to own this myself. And when you take something for yourself and you own it, it doesn't hurt you anymore. There's
Yeah,
sometimes it'll sting,
Yeah.
but you know, good on all the wogs for embracing it and saying, yeah, you know what, we are wogs. We are different than you, and we're proud of it.
Well, I think when you become, this is probably true of anything, like when you become okay with whatever the issue is, then it becomes less powerful, right? Like if you're actually succeeding in life, people can say whatever they want to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like when you're really struggling and when you're hurting and when you're trying to get ahead and life's unfair and difficult, then, you know, things can really get you down. But obviously, as a culture, we've started progressing, and then I think what it is, it's almost like a hierarchy, for lack of a better word, of who's last on the chain of immigrants.